King Zhao, I feel really good about the Seahawks this year, honestly, and for the first time in a while. I mean it more than ever. McDonald has a grasp of what this team needs. They did everything that they needed to do in every way in cuts, free agency, and draft too. I've been very impressed by their offseason, to your point on that, King. A lot of intelligent decision-making, a lot of lack of sentimentality here. Is the guy right now for this team or not? And that certainly was applied at times, even to painful lengths with a guy like Bobby Wagner. That certainly is a very popular player that people didn't want to see moved on from for a second time. But this team really coldly and calculated went through and said, we're going to make what is the proper decision for this team and the best decision. And I think when you stack up smart decision after smart decision after smart decision, this is how you start to build a really good team and have a really good process put together. So I love your confidence, man. I do share it with you. And hopefully it can come together really early this upcoming season. I'd love to see that. Steve Dickman says, has been great decisions. It has. You go down the line, the Jamal Adams cut, the Quandre Diggs cut, the Jamal Adams cut to take all the dead money this year and not pushing it in next year. Get next year opened up entirely to be able to just let it roost, let it roll. The spending of the money in free agency, playing the compensatory game, the retaining of Williams on the contract that they got him here, the way that they leaned into value on the draft. The hiring of McDonald. They didn't just go out there and try to grab the first coach they can go get. You felt like with Atlanta, I felt like with Raheem Morris, it was just kind of like, we just got to get a coach in here. You know, they flirted with Belichick and they're like, oh, well, this is taking too long. We got to get a coach. And they just went for one. It felt like Seattle really had an exhaustive process to truly find the best coach. Part of why I have so much confidence in McDonald is I think that they really arrived here after looking through a lot of different candidates. They're making some smart decisions, and hopefully these can add up to success in the long term. I think it will. Because I don't think success just comes out by happenstance or you just made one correct decision on one, let's say, quarterback. And so everything's now golden. It's a variety of good decisions and choices and smart decision-making that leads you to that place.